Yo, motherfuckers.
What up? What up?
I think you know what it is. What's this, episode 9?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, episode 9
Episode 9, yep.
on you motherfuckers. Yo, real quick, like off topic, but not kind of off topic because I didn't tell you what the fuck the topic was. I was pumping my gas a couple of days ago, and, I fuck with Sunoco because I get the price chopper points or whatever.
Gotta get them points.
And, my shit came down to 2.649. I mean, sorry, 2.469. I'm just like, wow.
That's crazy.
No, I'm bugging. 2.469. Yeah. And I'm just like, yo, this is like mad shit all in one. But
Yeah, that's crazy. 64th talk.
Yeah. Yo, we're here, episode 9 on you hoes.
Toast. Kobe.
Yeah,
Live.
'cause we don't say our names. I'm Turn Her, Kobe, whatever you want to call me. That is Toast the Ghost,
Toast.
a.k.a.
A lot of things.
Young Lane Staley. I think that's his name from like fucking Alice in Chains.
That is it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Super Saiyan status.
I guess I'd be fucking what, Kim Tahill from Soundgarden.
Yeah.
Or I'll just be Slash. Like
That works too.
Yeah. Fucking, alright, so we got a couple of topics that we're gonna talk about today, but I don't even feel like telling you what the topics are. I just feel like running right through them.
Yeah,
But,
we'll just have this conversation.
Yeah, yo, like, a lot of dumb shit's been going on with, like, people like, yeah, I don't know what this is.
No, I'm just laughing at what you're about to say.
What do you think I'm about to say?
You're about to say it, so I'll let you say it.
Fucking people, like, just being dumb and, like, just not being good friends. You feel what I'm saying? Just like,
Yep, that's what I figured you was going to say.
Like, a lot of people, especially, like, whoever, getting their name out, busting moves, however you want to call it. People just making something out of themselves. And then, while that happens, you get a lot of fake friends that come along and try to, like, be down, but also, like, throw pot shots and, like, low-key shade and shit. Like, like, fucking, alright, so, like, niggas drop mixtapes, because niggas is on some shit like that. Like, fuck with the music, we fuck with the fashion, whatever. And now random niggas that haven't ever really taken music seriously now want to do mixtapes. Like, alright, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas want to do fashion and, like, never really did the diligence. Like, matter of fact, I came across a kid earlier this week who I'm going to speak, like, real, like, cryptically about this because I don't know if he's going to find us. But I ran into a kid earlier this week who
I was
like,
just thinking, not to cut you off, like, damn, people are going to be thinking we talking about a lot of different people on here, huh?
Whatever.
Fuck
they don't put
it.
money in our pocket.
Exactly.
It's just like, yo, like,
The kid you ran across.
yeah, talking about he's doing fashion now, and it's just like, bro, like, the last time we talked about fashion, you didn't even know any of the brands that I was talking about. And you want to know what brands I was talking about?
Oh, man, don't tell me. Go ahead, tell me.
The Basic 2.
Like what?
Bape and Supreme.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, bro, like, not for nothing. Like, even if you don't know anything.
Bro, I know people who don't even dress who know that shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Honestly.
Like regular people.
Exactly. Like my mom knows what that shit
like
is.
Like ultra regular people, bro.
Exactly. And it's not even about a status thing anymore. It's just like, yo, like if you know,
part
like,
of culture.
It's part of culture, exactly. So for you to want to contribute to culture and you don't even know about the culture, it's just like,
that's terrible.
What do you think you're contributing to then? Because it's not culture. You feel me?
Yeah. In the least bit.
Exactly. And like, yo, same with the music shit. Like, there's people who talking about, yeah, I want to do music, don't even study the game. Like, it's just like, yo, like, what type of musician are you? You think you're just gonna rhyme words together and that's gonna make people jam?
Yeah.
I guess. Like, I'm tired of all this funny fake shit. Like, I mean, I could give more instances of like people being fake friends and all that other shit, but I'm not even really gonna go too hard. But like,
Definitely been a few of those lately.
yeah,
Definitely
like,
been a few of those lately.
I don't know. I don't even know what you got. I know you got.
I ain't even gonna say nothing. I just, a couple people made me feel a couple kind of ways lately.
Yeah, like,
so shout out to the real friends.
Exactly. You know, I'm tired of like the fake friends with the underhanded compliments. Like, oh, like fucking this one kid was just like, oh, even you can make some shit better than that, and it's just like, the fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? Even me?
Yeah, right.
Like what? Like,
I guess what pretty much blows minds the most is the people who be forgetting shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, now, word? Alright. That's how it is now?
Exactly.
Alright.
Like, yo, don't forget.
I see how it is.
Because I don't forget.
Yeah, I see how it is.
So, you know, that's really it. You know, we're going to end with that, yo.
But shout out to everybody who really rides.
Yeah, if you really ride and if you really down and if you, whatever, then that's cool. You know, I really came to the decision that I really don't need no fucking friends. No new ones, at least.
Word.
Like, I feel what Drake is talking about. No new friends, bro. Like,
Yeah.
At this point, like, we got who we need.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody else is just like a business partner. If a friendship is built out of that, then cool. You know, but at the end of the day, we just doing business with now, you know. If you become part of the fam, then cool. But, you know, niggas is just... Yeah. You know. Speaking of like kind of funny shit, on some like a lighter note, like fucking I was at the studio a couple weeks ago. I meant to say this like not a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, even like around the summertime.
Yeah.
We were in the studio. It was me and it was me and my boy Mark. Shout outs to Mark. Cole or Dow, whatever you want to call him. Shout outs to him. Cole King, you know. And Airline J. Shout outs to him.
Who just recently?
Yeah, he just recently dropped his album From That Place. If you Google Airline J, no space in between Airline and J. Just one fucking compound word, Airline J, From That Place. You should be able to find it. It's pretty tight album. Very tight album, actually, and everybody I know who listened to it, they fuck with it heavy. So, you know, show some love to my boy. You know,
dope feature on there. Couple dope features.
Yeah, couple dope features. I ain't gonna say too much. You know, Turn Her album coming soon, but that's another story. But yeah, yo, so we in the studio, and my boy Dow has this like concept of like. I can't even say too much because he didn't want me to say too much about it, but he has this weird concept of trying to talk to girls, and it's called like the say anything concept or some shit, where it's just like, yo, you sound as dumb as possible on purpose.
Alright, no doubt.
So like you make them laugh, and then like you just walk away, and then they'll come back because they'll probably know or peep all the guys trying to talk to them, but they're gonna remember the one funny one who like didn't even make sense.
Being funny is always a good thing.
So, you know, that's a little quick,
Being funny is a good thing.
Gem for y'all. I don't know if you have any
I mean, I always curve bitches to try to get them. So
yo,
like just OD cocky, like straight cam face and shit.
Yeah,
but,
bro.
I guess that was my shit, but whatever.
That used to be my shit
but
too.
I'll tell you what, my boy was on some astrology shit. And he was like, he figured this whole shit out. Like, yo, like, you know, there's gonna be bitches who just fuck with you regardless, like, off top, like, astrologically and shit. Mm-hmm. If you believe in all that shit. So he's like, yo, I just take my chances and I'll just roll up to chicks and be like, yo, you wanna fuck? And, like, he figured, like, 10-15% gonna say yeah. I gotta hit him up, see if that shit, like, how that shit worked out. But he used to just straight up, like, yeah, fuck it. No, nothing else. Just straight to the point.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna, you know? No time for small talk or none of that. Like, straight to the fucking point.
Damn, he said he was taking calls, no small talk. It's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit. Fucking
that shit. That one always stood out to me.
Yeah, that's funny. Wow. Um, Yo, shouts to all the all the lame guys we see at like clubs and bars and like different parties that like be mad like pushing out, trying to like impress the girls and shit. Like, yo, you're scaring them away, bro. Like, just be cool. Like,
I guess if you know how to be cool.
Yo,
you're telling people who don't know how to be cool to be cool.
Yeah, true. Damn. I don't know then, bro. Like,
do what you do, man.
Yeah, do what you do, I guess. Like, I mean,
somebody's gonna fall for it, B.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I can't act like I'm the master at knowing how to talk to girls because I'm awkward too. But like, I don't know. Y'all be doing the most. Like, I be seeing y'all. Like, the girls that I do talk to and the girls that I'm close to, they tell me like the shit that you corny guys do, and it's just like, dog. Like, have y'all never listened to like a Mace album or like a Jay-Z album? Like I mean, Jay-Z was pretty corny too, but like he kind of had the jigginess to where like I could see how he picked up Beyonce. Like, he was on some real jig shit.
But,
like,
bro, it had to do a little bit with the shit you said, too, in the beginning. Like, almost on, like, some corny, funny shit.
Yeah. Yo, the confidence. Yeah, yo.
You know what I mean?
But, like, these guys just be on some dumb shit. Like, damn. I don't know. I feel bad for y'all. Hopefully anybody listening to this isn't the guy that I'm talking about. So, y'all understand how to handle yourself around women and you don't scare them away because, you know, it's cool. You know, just be cool.
Yeah. I guess if we're going to give somebody if I'm going to give somebody some advice, I'm going to just be like, yo, stay true to yourself.
Exactly. Be you.
If you are whatever you are, you know? Don't be something you're not. Phoniness shines.
What's that line? I think Jay-Z said it himself, like, yo, you are who you are when you got here. Like,
yeah.
Exactly. Like, don't be trying to put on
some real weird, I'm about to quote Common and No ID.
What?
They had 2 albums, they dropped back to back, and then you put them together, and like it like made a sentence. I think it was accept your own and be yourself, and one day it'll all make sense. Like, that shit stuck out to me. That shit was like probably, I don't even know when.
Damn.
Did you even know No ID had an album? He had an album.
Nah, that's crazy.
And like you put the shits together and it made like a little like
he was
haiku.
rapping?
Yeah. I think. I don't know. I never listened to it. Fuck, I didn't listen to either of them albums.
Whoa. Oh, nah. I just got a wild disrespectful text message. Speaking of girls, yo, bitches are crazy. How about that? Like, we're just gonna say that. Wow. Anyway, so wow, yo, people are legit. All right, bet. Let me just put my phone on block before I have to go off on somebody while I'm recording. Yeah, bitches are crazy. This is why I
wonder if the person who you talking about is gonna listen to this.
I hope she does. She probably doesn't even know if I'm talking about her when she's listening to this, but I hope she does listen, because bitches need to fucking realize who the fuck they talking to. Speaking of that kind of goes into my next topic anyway. Like, yo, you know, we're on this path, you know, feel what I'm saying? Like, we're on this path, and a lot of shit is going on, and a lot of shit is coming to us, and especially, you know, the whole artistic side of it. I feel like everybody, you know, that gets into some type of, like, you know, whether you want to do fashion, art, music, like, entertainment in general, like, you always sit down and think about, like, what your legacy is going to be, like, when you're gone and shit, you feel me? Or even before you're gone, just, like, what you want your legacy to be while you're still around, like, you know, so that's some shit I was thinking about earlier, and I feel like that would be a good topic for us to kind of talk about, because especially with, like, a lot of shit going on right, like, within this year, you know. Shouts to I'm not even gonna say his name, but he's gonna know who he is when he matter of fact, I'm not even gonna mention what he said. I'll probably tell you off air, but you know, like, people just, you know, what's your legacy gonna be? You know, like, what do you want to be remembered for? What do you want, like, 50 years after, like, your peak or whatever. Like, what do you want to be remembered for? You feel me? Like,
I don't know about it's like remembered for, but I guess just remembered in general. And you know how people look back and they're inspired by. That's what I want. I want to be that inspiration. You know,
yeah,
like you could look at like you mentioned Supreme earlier, so I'll just roll with that.
yeah,
Supreme goes back and they touch stuff from the past. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Stuff that inspired them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Most recently, some Basquiat stuff. They go back, they touch on that. What else was in? I'm trying to think of this collection. Well, you know, just things that you remember from whenever. You know, history inspired, made you do what you do. I mean, I know, you know, there's definitely people and artists, musicians, movies, directors, actors that have inspired me to get to where I'm at. So me being that for the next generation or whatever the case may be, I guess is like kind of a legacy I would like to leave.
Exactly. I definitely, you know, I definitely fucks with that.
Ill stories, you know, just shit where people go back time and time again to what you created and fuck with it over and over again. Like Star Wars, people still fuck with that shit to this day.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was made like when, like 40 years ago?
Oh, damn near, yeah.
Wizard of Oz, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren's Polo Bear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, there's just things that are iconic.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know?
Exactly. And that's my whole shit.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I could just keep going on listing
keep going.
shit like that. You know, that's just iconic. You know, Warhol's Marilyn Monroe. You know, shit that you just see it. Warhol's Campbell Soup.
Yeah,
you
Campbell
just see
Soup,
it, and it's just like you immediately know, and everybody does. You know, without explanation being needed. You know, you see ruby red slippers. You know what that is. You know?
What is it?
It was fucking Wizard of Oz. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like you know what it is. Just
I remember, I never seen Wizard of Oz.
You never seen Wizard of Oz?
Bro, you know I don't fuck with that shit.
I didn't know that.
I tell you, because every time you're just like, yo, listen to the Pink Floyd album and then watch it, and I'm just like, I guess.
You should do it.
I guess.
Shit is crazy.
But,
if it had a 64 reference, you would have. I'll find one in there.
Oh, Lord. Oh, shit.
But how about you?
Yo, I mean, it's kind of sort of what you said already, but my shit is just like, I mean, being like, the shit that I grew up on, you feel what I'm saying? I just want to be, like, a part of, like, bringing that quality back and bringing, like, a certain, like, I don't give a fuck aesthetic that a lot of people seem to, like, not do anymore, you know, like, perfect example, you know, a couple days ago, I'm in a bad mood, so I just, you know, turned my phone off for a while and just started watching old, like, videos, like fucking, you know, Alice in Chains, threw in some old Janet Jackson videos, because I'm just like, especially, like, from 93 to, like, 95, the way her videos were shot, and, like, the fucking, the way they were dressed, like, everything was just swagged out, like, ever since, it was, like, from the time she did Poetic Justice with Pac to, like, the time she did Scream with Michael, all her shit was just wavy, and I'm just like, like, that's what I'm talking about, like, I want to bring back, not necessarily bring it back, but just bring back the quality and the fun of creating. Everybody's just taking themselves too serious now, and everybody's trying to be the next, and it's just like, be you, but have fun.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like, and just stop trying so hard. Like, everybody tries so hard now, and it's just like, like, I guess, but, like, if you try so hard, then, like, you're gonna make even more mistakes, you know, and then you're gonna be pissed. Like, you know, when we make mistakes, like, we make them shits fun. Like, you can't even. I bet you can't even tell me as. Well, you can, obviously, but people listening probably
because I need them all.
Exactly. But, like, I bet people can't even tell me when we made a mistake because we just made the best out of that.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
Feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And so I think, in short, I'd say I just want my legacy to be, like, just a badass like creator. You feel me? Like somebody who really like killed shit in one big and looked good doing it. You feel me? Like I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like whatever I put my hands on. You feel me? Whether it was music or fashion or writing or just curating or just having new ideas, putting new people together on some next shit and just really snapping. Like that's it. Like like I said, like I'm really serious when I tell people like I'm trying to be like Gucci Man, like Slash, Marilyn Manson, Diddy, like all in one. You feel me? Like bringing back like some real like just bringing back some real raw shit. Like speaking of Diddy, fucking you hear that he's getting back into like production now?
Where?
And I'm just like, when did you ever produce? Like, what are you talking about?
So D-Dot's getting back into production?
Pretty much, right? Like, if that's the production he's talking about, because like I'm like, Diddy never touched a beat machine in his life. Okay, and that's nothing against Diddy because I mean he has one of the best eras in New York ever. Like, arguably even better than the Wu-Tang era, like that Bad Boy era.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, although it ran into the Wu-Tang era, they were around the same years. It was just a certain energy being in New York and like just hearing a new Bad Boy song. Like what? Like, bruh.
Right.
Bruh. Even Flex will say it,
But his level of production is probably about my level of production.
Yo, listen. Whatever. It still made history, bro. Yeah. That means we're about to make history.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Diddy's probably level of production is gonna be about what my level of production is on the shit I'm doing right now. So
exactly.
So I'm sure that's about what he does,
which
is tight.
Yeah, it's
just
tight.
Fuck it,
it's lit. I mean? It's fucking lit, but yeah, like, oh man.
So pretty much at the end of the day, you were listening to Living Legends.
Yeah, exactly. And it's some shit that like I really had to like. I mean, I don't try to like force it on people. I can't force my legendary potential on everyone. But people are gonna see it and people are gonna realize it when they come across you. Like, and I respect the people who do because we're not there yet. But like, you did not just pull up the 8-ball and MJG.
You said Diddy, Living Legends, right?
Yeah.
It's only proper. There's 8-ball and MJG out here.
Yeah, that was an amazing album.
I just Google shit that like while it happens.
Yeah.
Like I'll just look up the shit. I'm like, oh, Diddy, Living Legends. I remember that album.
Yeah.
That album was crazy. They had the Chop and Screw too.
Yo, oh my god. I was just talking about that shit with my homegirl because the song they had with Lloyd was so hard. I really thought I was Lloyd too. That ass. But yo, like, it's I don't know, man. Fucking.
When you brought up Diddy, I thought you were gonna talk about how he's suing Empire or some shit.
He is?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
I did not hear about that.
That's what I hear from the people who are like regular.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that, bro.
Yeah.
Because like, yeah, I didn't hear about that. I know 50.
And
like,
Dame Dash trying to get a check too.
The fuck he trying to get a check for?
He said because the dude who's making Empire is the same dude who made a movie or some shit, right? That had something to do with Dame Dash, but he never got paid, so he was supposed to like get a piece of this. Pretty much, the dude who made Empire owes him a check, so he's like, "Yo, you owe me a piece of something."
Wow.
I hear everybody's just trying to
cash in,
cash out.
Yeah, I mean the show is doing pretty good.
I've never watched it, so I can't speak on it. I don't know if it is good, but the numbers are crazy.
The numbers are crazy. I personally like it. And the season finale is next week. It's gonna be 2 hours, and
I'll pass.
I'm locked in.
I'm passing.
I'm fucking locked in. I don't know. Charles Hamilton is gonna be on it.
What?
Yeah.
All right, I guess I might have to like at least YouTube that scene. What is he doing on?
Bro,
what?
Him and Rita Ora got this song together called like New York Raining. Some shit is hard. But the funny thing is, like, Charles Hamilton was doing a lot of. Excuse me.
You said Charles Hamilton. I'm like already like into fucking gonna watch Empire now.
Yeah, exactly. Son, all right. So
he's about to have like his biggest audience ever.
Bro,
wow.
Just listen.
I feel so happy for this dude.
This whole week, Charles Hamilton has been on like Shade 45.
For real, I haven't heard him at all.
Hot 97, like just doing like promo runs or whatever. And it just, you know, I feel like we mentioned him like maybe 2 or 3 episodes in a row now.
Have we?
I think so.
I don't even remember.
But and the funny thing is, I mentioned him with Ro a couple weeks ago.
I remember that.
And yeah, like they're talking about, you know, his whole past and shit, and like all the crazy shit he got into.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy to see him back and see him like really getting a push, like a crazy push. Like the song is nuts.
Word?
Yeah, but so I'm watching the interview today, and he dropped a freestyle on Sway, and he dropped this freestyle with Rosenberg, and you know, the Rosenberg freestyle was tight. He had a Rusev Cena line in there that was tight. I'm like, bro, you watch wrestling? Really? All right, it's really lit now.
Right.
But so yeah, it just really made me go back and like listen to the old Charles Hamilton tapes. Like I listened to Intervention a couple like hours ago, and like even like before I got here, I was listening to Sonic the Hamilton. And I'm just like, bro, like, he was really going there.
Yeah.
Like, all the shit that niggas is doing now, he was doing, like, talking about just, like, the dark parts of life and, you know, fucking being depressed and just, like...
Because he was really there. I mean, that's the shit he was really going through.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, yo, like, that's what's up. Like,
I mean, honestly, one of the first people not being afraid to just talk about his regular, everyday life, whatever it was, you know? Video game or, you know, depression.
Exactly.
He was just talking about himself.
Yo, that's real shit. Like, you know, his shit got me through
I think that's why so many people fucked with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And yo, like if you watch the interview, he's like talking about like, yo, he didn't believe nobody. He probably still, I don't even think he still does believe anybody when they say like how moved by his music they were. And I'm just like, yo, that's some real shit. Like, he just doesn't like. It just, I don't know, like, that shit's crazy, though, because I remember, like, it seemed like every time, especially when I was in high school, like, 10th, 11th grade, 11th, 12th grade, like, anytime some shit would happen, not only would I be listening to his shit, then he would drop some shit. Like, he was dropping shit constantly, you know, and then it would just it would just move me, like, on some shit, like, I don't know, like, and it was at a point in time where I wasn't even listening to rap. Like, I was straight listening to, like, emo rock and, like, Charles Hamilton. Like, Wiz got me back into, like, listening to rap.
Yeah.
Because, like, the just the pocket of life I was in, I just needed them distorted guitars and, like, some real sad shit to, like, get me through.
Right.
Like, you know, some real, like, whiny vocals. Like I was listening to him, Fall Out Boy, and The Cab. I know you remember The Cab.
Yeah, Cab was awesome.
That was and Coheed, like Coheed.
Of course.
Woo! But yeah, man, like, so I'm excited to see Charles Hamilton back, and I hope he snaps.
Yeah.
You know, I hope he really snaps.
Real though.
Fucking, yo, while we got some time, like, fucking, what new music you been fucking with, if anything?
Yeah, no, nothing really.
Nothing?
I'm going with what? Hang on. Big Sean's album.
Yeah, his album's alright.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. I'm just trying to think what's in fucking the whip. Hang on, let me look at my latest downloads. How about that?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, well, while he does that, you know, fucking my shit has been... I just recently got into Mike Zombie, who's like the dude who Drake has been fucking with.
Oh, where?
Yeah, from Jersey. His shit is pretty tight. He has this one song called Southside Anthem, because he's from like South Jersey, which is like a remake of the Uptown Anthem by Naughty by Nature.
Okay.
And I'm just like, yo, this is tight. And like I don't know if anybody knows, but like one of my favorite rap songs ever, like top 10 rap song ever is Uptown Anthem by Naughty by Nature. Like
I didn't know that.
Yo, a lot of people don't. But that is like one, like from the song, the video, fucking Juice, like that shit is like, I remember I was like 3 years old in fucking daycare singing, you gotta break, you gotta smash, you gotta throw, you gotta smash.
Yo.
Like that, yo, for real. And I'd be beating shit up as I'm singing it. Like, I'd just be beating up a basketball with a baseball bat. Like, I did shit like that as a child. And plus, fucking Naughty by Nature, they had the baseball bat shit on deck. It was baseball bats and machetes. Like, it was real. Shouts out to Jersey, yo. Yeah. But, yeah, so between, like, Mike Zombie and fucking... yeah, that's really it. Oh, no, Reese's new tape is pretty tight.
Yeah, I've been meaning to fucking download that.
Yeah, yo, that Fight Club song is crazy. It's like him, Trash Talk, Never Bitch, Key, Mako. Yes. Like, yo, that shit is wild.
I meant to do that shit, like, fucking 2 weeks ago or whenever it dropped and fucking forgot. Like, I get, like, you know, I'm always, like, a couple weeks behind on music, and then I just, like, find a couple albums. I've been still listening to Drake.
Yeah. Wow, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
It plays well.
It does. It plays better than Big Sean's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry.
Well, Big Sean plays really good for like the first like 15, 20 minutes, and then it like sputters off for me.
The thing about Big Sean that I'm starting to realize is, as good as he is lyrically, he's not that great at making a good song.
No, I feel you.
And that's something that's going to really kill him, especially at the era that we're in right now. Like, you have to know how to make a good song.
Yeah, if, like, it's just not him snapping.
Yeah.
Then it gets kind of like, yeah. But, again, that beginning of that album is pretty tight to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple other things, older stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be adding these two to my recent playlist, my current playlist.
Man, there's more going on, but damn, I really can't even think right now.
So, you talking about music? What you fucking with on TV? We talked a little bit about that already. Might as well finish that.
Alright, so it's Empire. Yo, not for nothing. I watch music or TV like a single mom. Maybe because I'm always watching TV with my mother. But, so, like, Empire, The Game, it's horrible, but I still watch it.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. The Real World just ended.
Yeah, we're going to probably talk about that next episode, I guess, right?
Oh, man.
That's a lot to talk about.
That is.
I mean, it started off super hot.
Died down.
After, like, Tony's skeleton showed up, it kind of like, I mean, I didn't really care about Bruno's skeletons.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Oh, yo, that shit was hilarious.
Yo.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Tony is amazing, yo.
Yeah, after Tony Skeletons, like, you know, Nicole Skeleton or whatever.
Yeah, yo. This season, I mean...
Even, what's her name? Tony's girl.
Madison,
her skeleton.
Like, I thought her skeleton blew mine.
Yeah.
But,
and then I thought it ended good, though. Like, it made me like, what's his name?
Jason?
Yeah.
It made me like
I kind of was,
like,
at first I was like, yo, I can't with this dude. But after that, I was like, yo, that was crazy. That was tight.
It made me like Jason, and it made me hate Nicole, and it was the opposite for the whole time. For the whole part of the season, it was like, yo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was corny. And I never liked Nicole.
Yeah, I did, but I don't know. The situation with
V was dope until, like, after her skeleton showed up. And then she kind of just, like, became background.
Background, for real.
Like, she was dope until, like, after, like, Madison got bodied, and then...
Yeah, that was
and then it was like, wait, you're still on this show?
Yeah, exactly. Fucking... Yo, I do not like Bruno.
Bro, who does?
Like, Bruno's, like, a legit dickhead.
But it was kind of funny, bro. No,
He,
I'm gonna come clean though. Like, yo, when I was little and I wanted to be on Real World, like that's what I was gonna do. Like, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be mad dope in my interviews and shit, and then I'm gonna get on the show, and then I'm just gonna be like mad whack,
Yeah.
just mad boring, like not do anything. I'm just gonna be like chilling on the couch all day long. You're gonna try to get something out of me, and I'm just not gonna give them nothing. Like that was, I don't know why I wanted to do that, but I thought that'd be like a super funny, dope troll.
You wanted to troll MTV. That's
I did. I think Bruno just did.
Yeah, he did. He really did. Yo, the episode where he like legit left.
That was comedy, dog.
I'm like, dog, like you legit left.
He was just like
you hopped in your girl's car and dipped.
He was like, yo, I'm good. I'm out of here.
Like,
bro, he didn't even say bye to nobody.
He didn't say,
that shit was.
Yo, when he left, he definitely did not say bye to anybody.
That was so dickhead, though.
He is a dickhead.
But you already know, like, all right, you like all this shit is set up for fucking challenge.
You think so? I don't.
Bro, they're gonna have like frenemies.
I don't think he wants any part.
No,
of the
not
challenge.
him. But I'm talking about like Jason and Nicole. They're definitely gonna be on that shit.
Yeah, they are.
If they do throw Bruno, they could throw him on there with all of them. That should be mad drama.
Yeah, well.
So I feel like obviously Madison and Tony will be on fucking like Battle of the Exes Part 3.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
I hope not.
They will be though.
Fuck.
Bro, they're doing that shit right now. Like mad corny ex couples. But yeah, for me, Challenge is on right now. It's like the only shit. Oh, Walking Dead. That shit's kind of slowed up a little bit.
Isn't everybody dead already?
There's a few people alive. Rest of them are zombies. But you know, they're making their way. They're making through. That shit's gonna get crazy, bro. Like once that shit gets to like this certain point, that shit's gonna be. It's gonna be like, yo. If that shit's doing numbers now, that shit's gonna be like everybody's gonna watch it, bro. Like people who never watched it, there's like some shit that happens, bro. Like I don't know how soon it's gonna happen on the TV show, but it's gonna be crazy.
I gotta keep in tune like a little bit then. Real quick,
What up?
Have you been catching up with The Following still?
No, I haven't watched that I think I'm done.
Third season is back. I can't get into it.
Yeah, I felt like that after 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Honestly. Of the first season.
It was so tight.
It was, and then I don't know. I was just
even the second season kind of was like, oh right.
The second season was like the hang on a second. It was like the cult of that dude from the first season. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was kind of cool. That was like a cool little twist.
I did like the murder scene with the subway when they killed everybody on the subway train. I was like, oh, this is tight.
Yeah.
Fucking on some wrestling shit. You been fucking with Lucha Underground?
No.
Yo, I kind of like it, man.
Well, I gotta see it. No, I don't have whatchamacallit.
The cage matches.
That channel.
You don't have El Rey?
I don't believe so. I just got Revolt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you probably don't have El Rey.
I probably don't. But I could watch Lucha Underground on a Spanish channel.
I'm
and that shit is even funnier, bro.
I'm sure
because all the promos are in straight up Spanish.
Mm.
Like, it's not dubbed. Like, everybody speaks Spanish. Like, John Morrison is talking Spanish. Like, the shit is hilarious. We're gonna watch it, because I still have one DVR'd. We're gonna watch the shit in Spanish. Like, this shit is amazing. I don't know how it is in the English channel, but on the Spanish channel, the shit be lit. So I should probably DVR it.
Yeah, you should.
Even if I gotta watch it in Spanish. I could translate.
The actual El Rey channel isn't bad. Like,
I'm sure it's not. It's fucking Robert Rodriguez. Like, wouldn't expect it to be bad.
I don't even know who that is.
He's like, he did, the vampire shit. Give me a minute here. Dawn, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Never watched it.
Alright, yeah.
But, like, the whole...
Yo, and he made all them kid movies, though, too. Like Shark Boy and Lava Girl. And, Spy Kids.
Oh, alright, I do remember Spy Kids.
He did all that shit, too. Yo, he was making kid movies and then straight up vampire movies, like, one after another.
That's what's up.
That shit is hilarious.
Like,
he's cool with Quentin.
Yeah, because the channel gives me a real Quentin Tarantino
Yeah, he's baby Quentin.
vibe. It gives me like, because it's
I
like
hope
the
you don't take that as a diss if he hears this.
the
That's what's
movies,
up.
the movies that they play are just like
Machete, Sin City. He did the Grindhouse shit. With,
and
with Quentin.
and those are the movies that they play. Like they play like spaghetti westerns, old westerns, like martial arts movies,
Grindhouse flicks. Yeah,
yeah. Like around Halloween they were playing a lot of the Grindhouse like horror movies, but then they also like show like fucking what it's almost like Western sci-fi Mexican like it's so crazy,
like some weird ass mixed up genre shit.
yeah, it's like sci-fi meets Spike TV meets like Showtime.
Yeah. It's just all the shit that it's just crazy. He's just like, yo, this is the shit I fuck with. All right,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna put it out there.
Fucking,
I think that's tight.
They're doing this weekend. They're doing a whole marathon of like, what's the show? Miami Vice. It's called Suns Out, Guns Out. Like
That's comedy.
Suns Out, Guns Out, Miami Vice marathon. I'm like, yo, that's tight.
That's comedy.
But
what else? Oh, so Lucha Underground, wrestling's been crazy lately.
a little bit like the cage match between King Cuerno and Johnny Mundo has been pretty crazy.
Nice. I gotta check that shit out.
Yo, real quick, we're probably gonna end with this. Did you watch the boxing last week on NBC?
I did.
How'd you feel about it?
It was cool. I mean, the one thing that I think wrestling has on both boxing and UFC is that you could make something more entertaining because it's all predetermined. With boxing, with the pay-per-view with the NBC shit, there was no knockouts. It's kind of, I mean, the second match was a slugfest. Broner kind of dominated the first match. It was good boxing.
Yeah.
But there was no big, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there was nothing like...
You want, I'm sure NBC and boxing also wanted that big moment, and they didn't kind of get it.
They did.
Which, I mean, you can't predict it, It's...
Yeah, exactly.
It's not pre-written. So you're just hoping for it.
Exactly.
So it was cool. I love the entrance. It was kind of wrestling-esque.
Yeah, it was.
More than boxing or UFC-esque.
I just wish they had dope music or like performers with them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like on the pay-per-views, like you'll see like Lil Wayne coming out with Adrian Broner and shit. Like, I don't know. But there's one on Spike TV tomorrow.
Oh, where?
Yeah, like 9. It's on Spike TV tomorrow. The next NBC one is gonna be in Brooklyn. I feel like that shit is gonna be tight.
Yeah, that'll probably be crazy.
I'm mad. I actually want to go to that because I heard the fights that they have in Brooklyn be lit.
Wow.
Speaking of which, SummerSlam is in Brooklyn. What we doing?
We probably fucking with it. Hopefully,
tickets gonna sell this weekend, bro.
For real?
Yeah,
what day? Saturday, Sunday?
Saturday.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
No doubt.
But we'll figure it out.
And then I don't know if you fuck with UFC, but I don't think we talked about it. Ronda Rousey, she bodied somebody.
I heard.
In
like 14 seconds.
Yeah, she did some crazy shit. Like some shit that people never seen before. Yo, she'll fuck a dude up, bro.
Yeah, I heard.
Real quick. And then that leads us to yo, what do you think's gonna happen with Brock after Mania?
Yo, I mean, you heard what Paul said. He's trying to unify.
Yeah. Once something goes on TV, I know that shit's fake. So my opinion is Brock staying because they talked about it.
Yeah.
Bro, this whole entire thing's a troll.
Yeah,
the shit with Vince and fucking Brock having an argument, they were like this, yo, let's have an argument. Scream really loud. Yo, we're gonna people are gonna think you're trying to kill me. Then you're gonna show up on the pay-per-view. Everybody thinks you're gonna leave, alright? And then they were yelling at each other. Then that shit was over. They were laughing and dapping it up. Bro, this shit's all a super work.
Yeah, it sounds like a work, but...
Bro, this shit is a super work in my opinion.
The speculation is fun.
Yeah, I think it's just a super work, but I still think Roman beats him. But if Roman doesn't win...
Roman is beating him.
If Roman doesn't win, he's definitely staying.
Yeah.
But this shit is comedy, how people... Once Paul Heyman talked about it on TV, I'm like...
It's a wrap.
He's staying.
Yeah.
or he's at least partially staying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got some 50-50 deal worked out.
And I think that's what they do have.
Probably. Brock will be stupid to leave, bro.
Honestly.
Get fucked up for real, or get fucked up, or get paid, or get paid and not get fucked up for real.
Exactly.
And work 20 days a week a year.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're gonna take that fake money. Yo, so let's go with this Punk shit, because I know that's coming up soon.
Oh, the fight? That's
Yeah.
still like fucking 8 months away, but 6 months away.
Really?
September, October, I think.
I thought it was the spring.
Nah, I don't think he's fighting till fall.
All right, well, I guess we got the...
Plus, Vince can't let that shit happen, bro. Imagine that pay-per-view card, bro. Brock, CM Punk, Rousey. Like, what? Bro, that shit's gonna set records.
Yeah, it is.
Plus, they could be like, yo, okay, how long was Punk the champ? Like a year and a half, right? Brock's been the champ for like the last half year, right? Since SummerSlam. Maybe more than that. The only champ in between was what? Orton, Daniel Bryan for a day, and Cena, right?
Yeah.
So you're telling me out of the last 3 years, 4 years, you're gonna have two years and some change of your champions, WWE champions, on UFC pay-per-view? Nah, Vince ain't letting that go down.
Nah, he's not.
He's not letting that happen.
That's amazing. I never thought about it like that. Wow.
That's the stupid shit I think about.
Yeah. But that's some real shit, though. Real quick, because I know we're running short on time.
We're getting there.
May 2nd, bro. The Pacquiao.
Oh, wow, yeah. More boxing, right? Pac and fucking Mayweather. Wow, that's a big one. Mm-hmm. That's just some shit people wanted for like the last 5 years now.
I feel like it's been since the last
Maybe
10 years.
More. Yeah, it feels like 10 years the way people talk about it. Yeah, that shit's a big one, man. I just watched the press conference and some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was on TV. Like, yo, they never show that shit live on ESPN, bro. That's how big that shit is.
Yo.
They had the red carpet and all that. But, like, what? Like, shit like I've never seen for boxing before.
Was it you that was saying that this fight is looking to gross like $500 million?
Yeah, it's like between 400 500 million.
Son.
Like, when it's all said and done.
We really might be in the wrong field.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it's Mayweather, bro. Right now, he's sitting on, I think, 4 of the top 5 or 4 of the top 6 grossing, like, fights. And he about to be on, like, and add another one to that, because this one's going to be the number 1. Mm-hmm. Like, it's crazy.
There's a reason why they held off from doing this fight for so long.
Exactly, because, yo, you do this shit 5 years ago, it's only a $200 million fight. You know? 150, 200 million. Now that shit's a $500 million fight. And don't let it be any, like, controversy or close. Because that rematch
exactly.
is going to be like 800.
And you know there's going to be like 2 or 3 rematches.
Well, Mayweather's only contracted for one more fight. And then with his current contract. So he only has to fight one more fight after this fight, which will be Pacquiao again, regardless of whatever happens. Mm-hmm. He's fighting Pacquiao again.
And then it's a wrap. And
then he's either retiring.
I think he's retiring after this.
Or he's gonna just like do one-off fights on his own, you know, like his own like real like he's gonna be making dumb money. Like if he ain't already making dumb money, he's gonna be making stupid money. Like no Showtime, HBO, Cinemax attached to the shit. Like straight Mayweather channel type shit.
Yo, why the fuck do boxers make so much money?
Cause that shit makes money, B. Like that shit makes money. But it's not everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like that's the crazy shit.
Like them from the NBC shit, I think Broner made like 1.5. The dude who headlined the other fight made like a little bit more than that. The dude who fought that dude made a little less than Broner, and then the dude Broner fought made like $500,000. Which is still good money. Yeah. But, you know, that ain't like fucking whatchamacallit. Yeah, boxers make bread, bro. They make bread.
I guess. I mean, they put their life on the line.
That shit's in Vegas, B. It's like Money Town.
Yeah, true.
You know?
Shit in Brooklyn is going to be stupid. Only thing they need next is like a casino in Brooklyn, which I heard is about to happen.
For real? Wow.
I heard there's a casino in the Bronx.
Oh, word?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just be high and I'll be hearing shit. But yo, I don't know what movie this is right now, but this shit, like the way it's shot and like the way they're dressed is kind of dope. So we're gonna.
It's that 80s shit.
What movie is this? We're gonna. I think it's called Free Ride.
Free Ride.
When is it?
No, I just changed the channel.
Yeah, you did.
Free Ride
2013. It's in the 70s.
Yeah,
that's why the shit is so tight. Yo.
And it's on HBO. So if you got somebody's HBO Go password or you got that shit,
exactly,
you could just jump up on there and watch it. That's wavy right there.
Yeah,
they just got tropical birds in the vestibule.
In the courtyard, yeah, vestibule, whatever you want to. Damn, you pulled out a crazy word just now. God damn.
Yeah, man, I know a couple things about a couple things.
Yeah, yo, so we're gonna end with that, yo. If you feel like you need a new movie to watch, look up this Free Ride.
Free Ride looks dope. If you really want to watch a crazy movie, because you know I'm like that horror movie dude. Digging Up the Marrow. It's by the dude who did Hatchet.
That sounds nuts.
Yeah, it's the dudes who did Hatchet, and he did fuck else did he do? He did some other movies, but pretty much it's a mockumentary, which is like a fake documentary. It's about this guy who got this crazy theory about what happens to all like the deformed kids that are born.
Wow.
Like you hear about them, right? Like you be seeing the pictures and shit, but then you don't never see them in real life.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that this dude says that like all those kids, they get rid of them. They live underground. They have like a whole underground society. And he hollers at this dude like, yo, and then the dude's like, yo, that's a crazy idea. Like, let's go find some real monsters. So they're like, they're trying to find monsters. Shit's a cool movie. I checked it out.
Yo, that sounds nuts. Like,
yeah, bro. Like, it's wild. Like, these motherfuckers is looking for real monsters. Oh, there's another crazy horror film I just saw too. Some kind of underground, low key shit called The Houses of October, I believe. I'm not 100% sure.
I think I heard about that.
I'm not 100% sure if that's the name of it or not, but it's something close to that. It's about haunted houses, and it's another, mockumentary, found footage kind of film. I really like the found footage mockumentary, Blair Witch-esque.
Yeah.
Then, Paranormal Activity more recently.
Oh, Lord.
But, so it's another one of those kind of films, and they're going around, they're down south, like Texas, Louisiana, and they're looking for, like, different haunted houses, like backwood haunted houses and shit.
Oh, my God.
So they're going from one to another, and then they
start... I fuck with that south shit.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta check this shit out. Then, they start hearing about this crazy OD underground haunted house shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, as they, continue on their journey, shit's creepy, bro. Like, they'll be somewhere in Texas, then they, like, drive, like, 100 miles. Then, they're, like, out, camping and shit, because, they're roughing it and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, they go home, they go back to their campsite, like, after this shit, like, 2 a.m. Tell me why some dude from the haunted house 100 miles away is at their campsite.
What the fuck?
Yeah, then they, like, go somewhere else, and then, like, the same, like little, like, people start showing up from different, you know what I mean?
Sites that they were just
and
at.
then, so they start looking for this underground shit, and then I'm giving away the whole movie.
Yeah,
shit, and then they start looking for this underground shit, and that shit that shit is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Houses of October, or something to that effect, and Digging Up the Marrow. That's some little movies right there, and Free Ride. This shit looks dope too.
Yeah,
I'm about to DVR it and watch this shit.
Yo, how much time we got real quick?
Why? What you want to talk about?
Yo, real quick. Because you mentioned that haunted house shit or whatever.
Uh-huh.
My boy Nasty Matt. Shout out to my boy Nasty Matt. I don't know if he's listening in, but he lives in like the Kentucky, like Connecticut. I mean, I'm bugging. Kentucky.
He said Kentucky, Connecticut.
Kentucky, like Ohio.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know how Kentucky's like right close to Cincinnati on the low?
Mm-hmm.
He lives in that little area or whatever. And there's like this guy from the area from back in the day who like used to like kill people or some shit. Like, I guess he was like a country artist, but like, I don't know. We need to figure out the person's name. I'm mad I even brought it up and don't have the full like info on it. But like, I guess like his recordings are just like mad. That's not the Twitter anymore.
Yeah, I'll find it. I knew he changed it.
Just like mad haunted.
Word?
Like, it's so crazy. Like, and you just hear some nutty shit. I forgot his name, but yeah. If you know anything about Kentucky or Ohio and can, like, fill me in on what that person's name was and shit.
Yeah, that would be clutch. We'll appreciate that.
Yeah, word. But yo, we're out. Whoa, what you got?
Nah, nothing. We're out. New Black Tongue collection coming soon.
Yo, it's fucking lit.
Bucks.
We might need to do a whole episode based on our collection and just talk about shit that inspired our collection.
Alright.
We might have to. But yo.
But everything I talk about ain't gonna be true.
Or will it?
Possibly. I don't know. It's a double troll.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking 64th Talk, turn her.
Toast.
Yeah, we're out. This is a long one, but it's not the longest. So deal with it, bitch.